live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
All right, guys. So this is a new one for us. The last time you guys were here, actually, we just did this probably the last few episodes. So I know the last time you guys were here, we didn't have the real roll call. So the real roll call is basically, so we didn't have to keep cutting out so many different topics. You know, we talk about a few topics in depth, and then with the real roll call, we just give a quick take on a few of the topics that were in sport that we saw. That we wanted to touch on. So we're going to start off with Baltimore Raven, Malik Harrison was shot and was hit with a straight bullet in Cleveland. Your thoughts?
Wrong place, wrong time, but it looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Well, they said a fight broke out. It looks like he was trying to get away.
Yeah.
And was shot, I think, in the left calf. So, and it was there because I was like, oh, why was he there? But it was their bye week, and he went to, I think, Ohio State. So I don't know if he's from the area. But it looks like he's going to be fine. So.
Yeah. I think she summed it up for me. Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. I look, my first thought, J'Mia, and you thank you for pointing that part out. I was like, it was your bye week. What were you doing in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Of
he
all
went to
places,
Ohio
right?
State in Columbus, but maybe he's from Cleveland. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I chalked it up to.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So LeBron has been shooting a lot more threes in the last couple of years. And the first few games of this season, he has not been shooting so well from three. How do you guys feel about LeBron shooting woes?
It's still early in the season. Give it a break. Jesus Christ, man.
Right.
I know they want LeBron. Y'all be wanting LeBron to be on all the time.
Right.
It's the beginning of the season, man.
He knows how to pace himself, and we know that. So he'll be fine.
Right.
Not worried.
Yeah. Well, you know, so we know that LeBron's getting up there. Like, we can't just expect him to be springing and dunking on folks in year 19. Like, come on.
He's gonna take nights off. He's, so for the people that want to see him, he may not play when he comes to your, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna take care of his body at this point in his career. So
exactly.
He spends so much money on his body. We know he's gonna be smart in that, so.
Yeah. All right. So the Nets are, I believe, if they didn't play a game last night, and I didn't check to see if they played the game.
They beat the Hawks last night.
Did they? So I think they're 4-3, or maybe 5-3 now.
Maybe 5-3. One of them, 4 or 5-3.
Nobody, even with Kyrie gone, nobody expected them to lose some of the games that they've lost. So do you guys think that there's anything wrong with the Nets?
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It seems to be some type of, and I could be, I don't know. It seems to be something that follows certain players when they go. I ain't saying no names.
Nah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. Something's a little off.
Something is a little off. Something is a little off. And like you say, sometimes the distraction can be the news and the conversations and the stuff they got, because you get tired of answering them questions. When is so-and-so gonna be back? So I'm favoring with that.
Okay. I think the Nets will be fine. I think that similar to what you said about the Lakers and about LeBron, like, the season is just starting. I do see that there are some chemistry things. I don't think that Kyrie's going to be back this year, and I think that may hurt them probably going deep into the playoffs. But I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be one of the top seeds in the East, and because KD is the man. He's the man.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Period.
Yes,
all right. Are the Warriors for real?
I think they are. for me, basketball is good when the Warriors are good, right? Like and I saw watching last night, Clay was out there like shooting around, but they're good for basketball, like to me. So we're gonna see. I mean, the West is gonna be tough. Steph's playing amazing. Yeah. Amazing. So I think they're gonna be all right. Now, championship contender, perhaps, but I think they're gonna be in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see after the All-Star stretch how things iron out. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm definitely a fan of them. Just the story of the guys who are on the team. I mean, how can you not like their stories? And I definitely want to see Clay bounce back. So, but yeah, I definitely wait to see how this after the All-Star stretch, because I think for me that's when I'm like I start to pay more attention to basketball.
Yeah, like what they were about to do,
because they don't really do preseason like that or anything. So that first month is like working the kinks out, and they play a lot of games.
They do 82,
and now they're back to the regular 82. So no abbreviated schedules anymore.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm with you, Corey. I think I'm gonna wait and see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reserve my judgment for them because I don't know if they're for real. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like, all right, Steph's back, and even though Clay isn't back yet, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, we feel good. I don't want to wish ill on them, but I do know that they tend to get injuries and that could possibly derail him, but Steph looks great. He does look great, and that's hard to ignore, But I think at this point in the season, like we kind of got to take the wait and see approach, see what happens by All-Star break. Like you said, I don't really start paying attention to it for real until the All-Star break after football season's over with. So,
yeah, we're football guys.
Yeah. So. Well, all right, that's it for the real roll call. Like we got through that pretty quickly. Yeah.
Now put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.